Good morning all of you. Today we will continue with the poem and the name of the poem is The Camel Complaint. Okay. So now in this poem we will discuss about the camel complaint. I want to share you the short summary of the poem. So the poem is written by Charles Edward Carey. Okay. It is a complaint of a camel. First, it complains about the food given to it by comparing with others. Then it complains about the place it sleeps. In the third stanza, it complains about the home given to it. It complains about people riding on it. And at last, it complains about its looks. This is the very nature of humans. We never learn to appreciate what we have, but we will always keep complaining by comparing ourselves with others. Okay, now in the first para, canary birds feed on sugar and seed, parrots have crackers to crunch, and as for the poodles, they tell me the noodles have chicken and cream for their lunch, but there's never a question about my digestion. Anything is okay for me. So now in the first stanza, it compares itself with canary birds, parrots and poodles as to what all given for eating. Means to them all the things are given for eating, and it says because it can digest anything, no particular diet is followed. Means camel can digest anything and everything, so that is why no particular diet is given to the camel, but to the other to the other birds such as canary birds, parrots, poodles, there are so many things. They are having particular diet to follow. Means they are given some special food. Okay, now cats, cat sleep in a chair. Chickens can rest upon rails. Puppies are able to sleep in a stable, and oyster can nap in pails. But no one supposes a poor camel dodges any place is okay for me. So now in the second stanza, it complains about its sleeping place. It compares itself with cats, chickens, puppies, oysters, which have particular place to sleep, but for camel any place is okay. Okay, now lambs are indoors out of the sun. Coops are built for hens. Kittens are treated to houses well heated, and pigs are protected by pens. But a camel is handy wherever it's sandy, anywhere is okay for me. So now in the third stanza, it explains about the dwelling place. It compares itself with lambs, coops, kitten, pigs, all of which have a particular place to live, but it has only sand as a dwelling place. Means camel is having only sand for sleeping. Okay, but for the other animals, they are having indoors, they are having houses for sleeping, but for the camel only sand is available for the camel. Now people would laugh if you rode a giraffe or rode the back of an ox. It's nobody's habit to ride on a rabbit or to try to ride a fox. But as for a camel, he carries families. Any load is okay for me. A snake is as round as a hole in the ground, and weasels are wavy and sleek. Okay, now in the fourth stanza, it complains about how people use it as a beast of burden. Any amount of weight can be heaped on its back, or any amount of people can ride on it. But no one rides on giraffe, ox, rabbit or fox. So now again he is complaining that people will laugh if you will ride on what? If you will take a ride on giraffe, ox, rabbit, right, fox. But for the camel, he has to carry what? It has to carry beast of burden. means any amount of weight can be loaded on the back of the camel, and it has to go from one place to the other place, right, after loading the weight of what? Of any weight also, and any weight of the person also. Now, a snake is as round as a hole in the ground, and weasels are wavy and sleek, and no alligator could ever be straighter than lizards that live in a creek. But a camel's all lumpy and bumpy and humpy. Any shape is okay for me. Okay? So now, in the last para, it is complaining about its features. It says that it is all made of bumps and humps, whereas the other like snake, weasels, alligator and lizards have sleek features. Means now in this para, he is comparing about the shape of the camel. He is complaining that snakes are having so many types of features, right? They are very round as a hole in the ground. Alligator can also be straighter, but camel is not having sleek features, so that is why he is complaining that I am lumpy, humpy and bumpy. Okay, so this was all about the poem. The poem was written by Charles E. Kelly. Okay, so this poem is all about the complaint of a camel. First of all, the camel is complaining about the food given to camel. Then camel is complaining for the place where he sleeps. Then camel is complaining for the people that always camel has to carry loads of weight, as well as people take a ride on camel. And in the last para, camel is complaining that camel is not having sleek features. Okay, so this was all about the poem. Hope you have understand the poem properly. Thank you.